The number one thing publishers need to do is get to understand their buyer. They really need to understand that customer and how their needs are evolving and changing. 2010 was a gigantic change year, RTB coming in big time in the market, audience selling really becoming part of what publishers want and have to do. But they need to really intimately understand who are their most important buyers, how are their needs evolving, and then market to those. It's something publishers have gotten comfortable selling one way, they have to evolve. They're going to absolutely have to invest in people who really understand selling audience and not just content. It's also going to be bringing people onto the sales team who have the technical expertise. Media buyers always tell me, I'm not going to grill them about the technical details about what they're doing, but I want to know that they know it, just for my own sense of security. So with that in mind, sales organizations need that type of skill set in-house. Otherwise, they're going to have a hard time acting credibly inside this marketplace. Consultative sales are what buyers want, and it's what's going to deliver the highest yield for the publisher. It's the natural evolution from being just an order taker and somebody who's negotiating with an intentionally difficult buyer to somebody who's really coming up with marketing solutions that help meet a diversity of client needs. To do this, though, the organization needs to invest in ways to make the rest of their process more efficient. And that's happening through things like RTB, through investing in their ad ops organization. They have to provide that infrastructure that allows those salespeople to become more consultative and spend less time doing the manual work it takes to make a sale. Everybody in the marketing services spectrum wants to do exactly the same thing, be all things to all people. Personally, I don't think that's a sustainable ecosystem. Ultimately, people want to know that they can trust a buy-side player or trust a sell-side player. We're going to remove conflicts of interest from this business and also have neutral parties sitting in the middle that provide the technology pipes that allow people to transact. So while there's a lot of people scraping for that margin in between that advertiser and that publisher today, I think that's going to get much clearer in the coming years.